Hey guys, it's Clint and Shell.
Hi guys.
Mom is in spinning. It is a beautiful rainy Sunday morning here in
Colorado.
Colorado. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's only supposed to rain a few more hours. It rained all night. They said called for thunderstorms, but I didn't hear any. Mom said she heard one clap of thunder, but I didn't hear it. Of course, I sleep with earplugs in, so.
I didn't hear it either.
Shell didn't hear it either, which is normally she'd be the one. I'm working on the pumpkins today. I shaded a little tiny bit. I'm practicing. I have, this is a spoon for my Burnmaster. I have a regular spoon, as you can see. Well, you probably can't, right? The shape of it. This one's a flat one, and I bent it up just a little tiny bit. I wasn't getting the right angle. At least I didn't feel I was with that spoon, so I switched to this one that I had flattened with a hammer. So I've been kind of looking at it for a few minutes, trying to figure out how I was going to do my shading. But yeah, it's just a lovely day. I don't know why. For some reason, I'm not getting the best shade from my. It's hot. Ow! Didn't go very good. Huh. It is chillier over here because I'm next to the window. Maybe that's it. It could be. It could very. Huh. I didn't get one of the screws tight enough, I guess. So it just wasn't getting the best contact. Now I got it smoking. If you guys are wondering, yes, I have a band-aid on my hand. My finger. Oh,
This is really for Gwendolyn's sake.
This is for Gwendolyn. We were cutting broccoli yesterday for a couple days ago, and when I sat the knife down, my chef knife, I sat it down. Well, the end is so heavy, the handle, that it actually went like this, and as it was falling, my hand was not far enough away from it, and I did just sharpened it. And so when it slid down, I kind of moved my finger. I think I was thinking probably of the cats because I didn't want the cats to get hurt. But it sliced it along that crease. It's not bad. Bled quite a bit, but it's fine. But yeah, that's what happened. It wasn't, it was just one of those things that I really couldn't do anything about. It just happened. And then Shell on the set, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday,
Yeah.
or whenever, she was using my knife, and she did the exact same thing.
No,
Luckily,
it was the same day.
same day. Luckily, her hand wasn't as close to the knife as mine was, so it didn't catch her as it was falling to the floor.
No, it just fell.
Just fell. And then Mom, yesterday, was washing dishes. She put my knife in the sink, which she said was stupid,
Cut herself.
and she cut her finger, too.
You guys
Send Band-Aids, she says. So it's not. It was a pretty good sized cut. I'm not gonna lie there. It was pretty good.
Hers was pretty good too. I didn't look at it.
Mom's cut wasn't horrible, but mine was pretty deep and pretty long. It was probably 3/4 of an inch. It almost went around my entire bottom of my finger, and it didn't really hurt. But yeah, it bled a lot. But it's bad. It's healing. It's still bleeding here and there. If I had so much to do. I still was doing, what was I doing? Oh, sanding. I couldn't sand yesterday because that's my right hand, and I sand with I'm right-handed. So, but anyway, it turned out okay. I sanded. I needed one more ink, Aspen ink blender. So, I sanded those this morning. So this pumpkin is behind it. So it's going to be a bit darker. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't any big deal. Just one of those things that happened. But put gauze on it, but ended up finally being able to put a band-aid on it. Like I said, it bled quite a bit for that whole day. But it's fine. It's nothing a big deal. I mean, it just was a cut, but I'm just glad none of the cats got hurt, because it's a very heavy knife. And yeah, when what she did, and I think that's the same thing I did, is, whoops, laid it on the butter. It's a square, and I think the handle was off, because like I said, Shell did the same thing. So
And we've had that knife forever.
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's, it's
Just a little accident.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't, it just was one of those things that really couldn't do anything to prevent it. It just happened, Like I said, none of the cats got hurt, and to me, that's all that really matters. I mean, I would rather slice off a finger or cut it than one of the cats accidentally getting hurt, Just thank God I didn't cut my toe off. I remember Friends when Chandler found out how his toe got cut off, because he called her fat, and somehow she dropped the chef knife, and it landed on the his wicker shoes, which would have been Miami Vice times, that era, and ended up cutting off a piece of his little toe, pinky toe, and ended up and when they thought they had brought the toe, and it was a carrot, so he was missing part of his toe. So you guys, you can change how dark you want your shading, or by how hard you push how much force is behind your tip, your pin. I'm very lightly doing it. But no, other than that, we worked on pumpkins yesterday. You'll end up seeing a video on that eventually. We got it's called a fairy tale pumpkin, and it's an eating pumpkin. We talked about it, but
Well, that's the one that we were giving treats to the goats.
yeah, you saw us giving treats to the goats. That's the pumpkin we were working on yesterday. So we feed the goats and the goats graze. The chickens are free fed, so their food's constantly in there. To answer Kitty's question, yeah, we don't get treats all the time, but which would have been the pumpkin. So every day they get food. I mean, it's just yeah, so they just don't get treats every day. Mom finally got her spinning wheel working. Finally, she's been driving. Poor Mom has been driving her nuts why it wasn't working. She couldn't just figure it out, But I think she's got it, she said. So let's pray she does, because it was really starting to get to her. Hope everyone's having an awesome Sunday. I'm sorry the video's been so sporadic. It's just, it's just so hard when you don't feel good, and then
It's that time of year we're so busy.
we got a lot to do tomorrow. Well, it seems like a lot. There may not be. It's just hard telling. You don't really know until you actually get over there, and really start looking at it. But usually our Mondays are fairly busy, so. But yeah, other than that, not much is going on.
Explain why I couldn't download that video of Lucy.
Why couldn't you download the video?
He said it was too large and I couldn't get it to
Oh, Shell,
upload or
yeah,
something.
Shell was going to download the video she took of me and Lucy playing fetch, but she couldn't get it to download right, so that's why it wasn't on there. It was kept saying it was too big, and computers and electronics are pains in the butt sometimes. So, but that's why she's cute. She just loves to play that fetch with me. She's my little girl. But she's such a sweetheart. She really is. Just the sweetest little thing. Just love that little brat. As soon as I get the wood burning done, then I can start to work on finishing the cover and turn it over to Honey Bunny there, so she can do her magic. I think I'm going to do the inside as orange. Since the pumpkin is, generally orange, I'm was thinking I might do an orange. But we'll see. I am not 100% sure.
Are you going to do orange?
For the inside of the cover.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll see. I don't know. So, this pumpkin is actually sitting on the corner. So, that means be darker at the bottom of it, where it's come down. There we go. So, other than that, not much is going on. She's just kind of wondering if she isn't getting sick, she said. So,
Hope not.
could be just her sinuses. We both have sinus issues. Mine are, allergies and stuff like that. So, could be that. It's hard telling. You never know in the day and age of COVID. You never know. So. I haven't really practiced my shading as much as I'd like to. I really need to, take a little time, every week and just sit down and just practice it. Don't have a shading tip for my smaller pen, just this one, so. Your tip automatically starts cooling down when it touches the wood. So if you want a lighter, if you move the pin just a little bit faster, then it becomes lighter. Slower, normally it becomes darker. So it's definitely a learned with anything really when you're your edges, you want it to come darker to lighter. If it's too hot, you can always blow on it right before you touch the wood. That will cool off the tip just a little bit. So what else is going on? Not a whole bunch. I mean, something tells me we'll probably end up taking a nap.
Oh, yeah. Especially with this weather, it's so
Perfect.
dreary and
Yeah.
nap weather.
Well, lately, not yesterday, the day before, I think I got like 7 hours of sleep, which is unheard of for me. But yeah, Doc told me that I needed she wanted me to take a nap if I'm home, especially if didn't sleep very long that night, to go ahead and
She said you get 6 to 7.
she wants me to get 6 to 7 hours of sleep a day. And I don't usually, it's very rare I even get 6 hours of sleep. Yeah, usually it's like 5 or 4.5 hours, something like that. So I just don't, yeah. Well,
2.5 hours it says.
huh, no, yeah. So she slept 2.5 hours, but I don't believe that's right.
I think I was probably up after 12:30, so I've been up so much after 12:30.
Yeah, probably, yeah. That's looking pretty
Yeah,
good.
I slept 2.5 hours.
Wow. I don't know. I wear,
That makes sense why I'm so tired.
oh yeah. Shell wears a Fitbit on her wrist. I don't like things like that. So, and I have my TENS unit. And that's so it counts my hours. And it tells me my leg movements and how much I change positions. Usually I'm one of those ones that I don't change positions very often. For some reason I just don't. But I do have leg movements, and that's just part of being sick, you know. Darken this one up. But yeah, I don't really sleep that good. I haven't for a long time. But that's alright. That's why we take naps a lot, just because we both are so tired. We had hoped, when we was able to get a new mattress, that would help. But as far as time in bed, I don't think it has. I'm sure it's given us a better night's sleep, more soundly. But as far as time, I don't know. It's really helped that much. okay, babe? Her back is hurting. She wanted, where we got the steps, there was some dirt, when we used the tractor, so she went and Mom a trip, so she moved that yesterday when we did chores. So if it gets too dark, I have sandpaper and I can come in and sand some of that. Won't be able to do it all on video, but that's okay. I can do it off camera when I'm done and then show it to you guys later. You also vary your shading by your strokes, the appearance of your strokes. Kind of make it kind of a that does make it look a little rounder. Yeah, it's a nice day. I love rainy days. Both Shell and I do. We love dreary days more than I think I do sunny days. I mean, sometimes rain, it's kind of, yeah, it makes you feel refreshed. And, working wise, yeah, rain's more of a pain, but it's doable. But your paint doesn't stick to the ground if it's raining, but it works good. But it's so nice. I love the rain, and it's been so dry for several years, so it's nice to actually finally have moisture. This year has been a fairly wet year, so that's been a blessing. So, that one's so dark. I'll come in and try to do this one as light as that way. It will kind of separate but it's been such a nice to have so much rain. It's not looking too bad, really. I'm kind of happy with it. It's not perfect, but that's okay. Like I always says, it's junk journaling. Things don't have to be perfect. she'll get this video uploaded, then I bet she'll say, I think I'm ready to take a nap now. I said, you'll get this video uploaded, then you're going to say, I'm ready to take a nap now.
Yeah, I might say that before then.
Yeah.
Just kidding, I'll wait. Never know though about me.
Well, as long as it goes out today. Looking pretty good. Just a reminder, guys, there are ink blenders in the store.
3 kinds.
Three kinds. We have the beetle kill pine and aspen, of course, and also cedar. Mixture of eastern red cedar and western red cedar. So very pretty.
The pine is just listed as pine.
Yeah, the pine's listed just as pine, but it's actually beetle kill, and it's really sought after. It actually has a lot of the color in it's amazing. Some blacks, but it also has some blue in it and different shades of reddish color. And it really is beautiful wood. If you ever get the chance to look at furniture that's made by it, it's going to blow you away, because it is just incredible wood. But you don't, and it is a little bit more, just so you guys know, than the aspen. We don't, if we have to buy wood, which aspen we find in the mountains, and that's where we get it, but if we do buy it, we do charge a little extra for the cost of buying it. Plus, it's a little bit more work, actually. But that is the reason why you'll see maybe the cedars are a little bit more. They're still hand carved, just so you guys know. I'm not that, and that's one reason why you don't see oak and walnut and stuff like that, because I carve mine truly by hand with a knife. I whittle them. So we've had a few people decide to take our idea, but yeah, ours are truly hand carved. They're not done on a lathe. And I don't know, maybe that doesn't matter to a person, but it matters to me. But yeah, there's some beautiful ones. I wasn't quite sure when he was talking to me about the aspen. I was a little unsure whether or not I really wanted, or not the aspen, the pine, you know. Because I've had regular pine that I just got, you know, that, and I just wasn't happy with the way it standed out. But the beetle kill is very, very pretty. It's such a beautiful wood. Very pleased with how they turned out. And I have the ink blenders are something that I feel like God gave me the gift to help. I know He gave me the gift to help, and I have arthritis really bad in my hands too, and I know what it's like to how hard it can make your life trying to craft or other stuff. And to me, I make some money on them, but I'm doing it a lot for just to be able to help fellow sufferers of arthritis. I don't have it as bad as a lot of people, but mine's can get pretty bad at times. So, but that's one reason I think that makes me mad when someone does take my idea, because they're taking away my gift that God gave me. That kind of pisses me off, truthfully.
So what are you going to do with that thing there?
What thing?
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Do you like it?
I do like it. What do you think?
I'm liking it, yeah. What am I going to do with what, babe?
That wood piece.
What piece?
The piece you're doing.
This? Oh, it's the cover.
No,
Oh, why don't you show it? Why don't you get the cover and I'll show it to him. Yeah, for you guys that don't know, probably. She was trying to get me to tell you what I was doing with it. I'm thinking, well, I told you guys what I was doing with it, but I forgot. That's been a while, hasn't it?
say. Hopefully you'll.
I already did it. So here is the the chenille cover. If you guys didn't see the video, I'm hoping Shell will link it, because it was funny. So let me raise it up just a little bit. So this is how it's going to be mounted on the cover. I did sew this lines, and when I went to chenille it, which you'll understand when you see the video, it did it all. So I come in with a pair of scissors and cut it down. So this will probably be whip stitched here at the bottom and the top. But that's what it's going to be. So, and then I'll probably do that bright orange piece on its side. So that's what it is for. There you go, my dear. I love that cover. I just love it. I think that one turned out so nice. I've made a few chenille covers before, but that one really,
I think that's the best.
I don't know what made it,
I think it was the spacing and everything.
just everything it was turned out so nice. I was really pleased with how it turned out. Trying to remember how. But yeah, I'm very, very pleased with how that one turned out. We have an entry down at the post office. I didn't check mail yesterday, so.
Yeah, but I'm just going to wait probably a couple of days.
Yeah, until she has a few, really. So can you tell which one I started first? I like it.
I think it looks good. I don't know which one to start first.
Well, that chenille cover was so much fun to make. Yeah, hopefully she'll remember to link the video. And so, no, Lily, you can't come over, honey. Call Cat.
Really? Well,
Sorry, baby girl, but really do not need you here. This one's top of it, so it doesn't really have a lot of the darker underneath the pumpkin.
oh, I'm done with my steps and it's only 8:30.
Oh, I'll bet you're happy about that. You okay?
Yeah, I'm hot, sweaty.
You had to go get sweats on earlier. Yeah, it's a nice, beautiful day. I thought it was, oh, the sunshine. I thought it was supposed to rain all day is what my weather app said, but they changed it. Now it's going to be sunny most of the day. Well, partly cloudy, I guess. Kind of hoping for rain most of the day. But so the corn is actually, the leaves at the corn are going to be black. So, they're not, so I'm going to have to, yeah, the leaves of the corn were not intended to be shaded. They were intended to be black. So you could use a different tip for this, but since I already have it, there's no sense in worrying about it. It's a nice thing about a spoon is it has several different layers to it, or lines to it, that makes it easy to, you know, you could turn it one way to do a line or something. The piece there wasn't too sure, so. I think it's going to turn out really pretty, guys. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch us. That's still, I say it every now and then, but you know that sweet, ow, I think I just pulled a beard hair out. Dang, that didn't feel good. You guys truly are our YouTube family, and it means so much to us that I say it all the time, but I mean it with all my heart. We love you guys so much, and thank you so much for just being there for us and enjoying our videos. I know just means the world to us both, and also Mom just, she's always talking about how wonderful you guys are. You guys just, you know, you make us feel loved, and she just loves reading the comments that, you know, everything's just means everything to Mom, I tell you. She just loves that you guys do take time out of your busy day, and just wonderful comments. You know, we want you guys to know how much we care for you guys, and how much it means for us to come and visit our home. We call it the Rat's Nest.
Which it is.
It is.
We call it that because of our last name.
Yeah.
It doesn't really show up anywhere on there anymore.
No. Once I dip this and put tongue oil in it, it's going to be beautiful then. You want to look at it, baby?
Oh, good.
Almost done.
Oh, cool. Good time to... Ooh, that's gorgeous. Mm-hmm. I love it. Look at the shadow down below.
Oh, I know, yeah.
And all the smells in this house, though.
Yeah, we put
Well, the
mothballs underneath the house because of them stupid skunks.
treadmill,
And the treadmill, that thing stinks to high heaven.
the wood burning,
Yeah, but
the smells.
I'm going to call it good here, guys. I mean, we've already got everything done except for the bottom, so I'll just do that off camera. So, guys, thank you truly for being here, and please give the video a thumbs up. If you wouldn't mind, please giving us a subscribe, hitting the subscribe button. And once again, thank you for taking time out of your day, and we will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Thanks for visiting. Tutzings, everyone.